Want to see a card trick? Okay, maybe not that kind of card trick. This is something my calc professor from last year told us on Fun Fact Friday, and I'm still excited about it. How many ways do you think you could order just one deck of cards? Or in math language, how many permutations are there? The answer? Well, when you lay down the first card, there are 52 possible cards it could be. You didn't lay down the second card, there are only 51 possible combinations. When you multiply all of these together, you get 52 factorial, which means the 52 is super excited. One quick trip to Mathematica tells me the answer is this. Oh god, how would I even say this number? After a Google search, I guess this number is 80,658 vigintillion, which is about 8.06 times 10 to the 67, which is a whole lot. So, how long would it take me to make every single possible order? Let's assume I'm super efficient and can make a completely new order once every second, and that I never make any accidental repeats, so that every time I shuffle the deck, a completely new order shows up. How about if I pull an all-nighter and spend exactly 24 hours just shuffling cards? That would be 86,400 different combinations after one day's work. But nowhere near the number I need. Okay, what if I shuffled this deck every second for a full year without a single break? Okay, what if I did this for my entire life? I think I'm gonna need some help. Okay, how about the entire current population of the world working from birth till death for a solid 100 years each? That's still not enough. Okay, what if I got every single person who has ever lived and got all of us into the TARDIS, which is the exact example that my professor used, by the way, and took us all back to the Big Bang, and we all just shuffled cards for every second up until now? Could we make all possible combinations of a deck of cards? That is not even close to 1% of the way there. This is where my professor left us, but I'm not satisfied. New scenario. Let's say I'm immortal now. I have a time machine, and I have nothing better to do with my immortal life than to reshuffle a deck of cards. I go back to the beginning of the universe, shuffle this deck of cards continuously every single second, and then once I get to the current day, and I go back over and over again until I finish. How many times would I have to relive the entire universe to find all possible combinations of a single deck of cards? That is so many, and for just one single deck of cards. Okay, so I did it. I'm a really boring immortal who spent all this time figuring out the possible combinations for a deck of cards. It took me so much time, I should store this information somewhere. Well, that's too bad, because there's not a computer on Earth that could store that much information. Even if somehow I were able to store the information from one single combination onto one atom, there are not enough atoms on Earth, which is about 10 to the 50, to store all the possible combinations of this type of cards. Luckily, if I used the entire observable universe, there would be enough. There are between 10 to the 78 and 10 to the 82 atoms in the observable universe. It is so strange to think that the entire Earth and the age of the universe, two incomprehensibly large concepts, can be dwarfed by a simple deck of cards. I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and to watch Emily's video tomorrow. Bye!